up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and our focus is on Kyle Pitts. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Browns and the Colts. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7 as it'll be the Browns of Rio de Janeiro. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by the 5th-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week, so keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Throwing on first down is Murray. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a first down.
Forced out to his left. Evades the tackler, and now some space. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of 2 there, second down. To throw is Murray. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Ford down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Murray under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray being chased out, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Let's go now. Ready.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerome Ford, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they have climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know that this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season that could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Hey, check that. Alert, check.
On the option left, Richardson. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Richardson looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Pitch and catch there good for 13. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard.
Ready?
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Well, shifts past him. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Yeah, able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up a line. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown. A great play there. 51 yards. And the Browns take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. So the problem's really starting to add up now. I mean, they try the field goal in an effort to get a little bit closer, but the block and return make the situation worse.
I like what you just said there. Just trying to get a little bit closer. I think mentally, that's why they were doing it, because really the 3 wasn't going to do them a whole lot of good, but they feel better about themselves now. They feel exponentially worse.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Holding offense.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. It's caught inside the 25. And he will be taken down with a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. 36 yards on the play. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That is caught. Touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie. His second touchdown on the season. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now the Rio offense set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Murray now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Shoves him aside, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, they turn to Ford. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
This is Ford. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Draw play to Ford. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. And it's the Ravens out in front as that game moves towards halftime. Lamar Jackson has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head over to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. The former Buckeye, Justin Fields, with a touchdown pass. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Check on the Patriots. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. Stephon Diggs, a touchdown reception. Final adjustments taking place in both teams' locker rooms. We're closing in on the 2nd half, and to bring it your way, let's go back up to Indianapolis and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case,
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. 69 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Hey,
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, it's Richardson. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
Alert! Alert! Smash! Check!
Richardson. The toss incompleted to Pittman. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll go down at the 28. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. There, Richardson back to throw it. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On first down, Richardson. Dancing to his left. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Murray now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Murray again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. On the ground, it's Ford, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Powers through. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Second and 7 from the 20. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Richardson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Back to the air with Richardson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McKenzie. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Finding Ertz here on the out route. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. Richardson now on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Come on, set. Go.
Richardson. That's caught at the 3. 2nd down, goal to go. Now Richardson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward to take the ball. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. He'll buy some time right. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Now that's a killer because you think you get it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
You're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have? It's going to keep us in a good spot. No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations, but there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. So Richardson and the Colts now down by 2 touchdowns, 34 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down.
70 Lions.
Here's Richardson. Pass complete to Taylor. And not a whole lot there. Maybe 3 yards on first down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Richardson to throw it. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Here we go.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Bronco switch. Check.
Now it's Richardson. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Hey, check that. Alert!
One last shot for Richardson. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone, as time is run out on this ball game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys...
catching bees, I'm from the rock for real. Broski turned into a demon when he off them. Ride till I die, hope that Jesus come and grab the wheel. That singing like Clay Aiken. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that ain't make it. Got a bond with the streets and I just can't break it. Run it up, now my safe done turned into my safe haven. Them racks in, okay. On the block I post up, I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the babe. I'm in it every day. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on growing, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. R.I.P. that got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man.
Can I talk?